Good morning, everyone. We appreciate your interest in our presentation and look forward to your feedback and questions. My name is Peilin Jiang, a MSc Marketing student in the University of Edinburgh Business School. My co-author is Kirsten Cowan, as a lecturer at the University of Edinburgh in the UK. For the next 2 minutes, I'm going to speak to you about our research on AR selfie app, titled User Acceptance and Privacy Concerns of Augmented Reality Technology, an investigation into the AR selfie app. The first part is introduction. With its ability to blend 3D, virtual, and real-time digital information into a physical environment, augmented reality technology is a novel and exciting development. Further, its increasing importance is highlighted in recent academic literature. In fact, 67% of ad executives state they plan to use AR more in their clients' digital campaigns, given that AR can boost customer engagement with advertising. In the 2018 to 2019 period, the top 3 AR technology sectors were AR tech, AR games, and AR photos and videos. Although AR photos and video applications remain prevalent, this area has received scant attention compared to other AR technology. While much research within AR photo applications have focused on traditional virtual try-on AR applications, little research to date has considered AR selfie apps because AR selfie apps provide more immersive user experience. Research is needed to understand these apps in particular. Specifically, AR selfie apps provide broader reaction capability and recognize the key points and features of human faces, such as mouth, cheekbones, and eyes, such that every AR filtered photo is unique. While these apps are interactive and augmenting, enabling the criteria for flow, there may be a dark side. The two virtual AR 3D content might raise concerns regarding how the AR content is integrated beyond the application. Given the fact that AR can have impact on consumer beliefs and the self-concept, it would merit understanding whether consumers consider any of the security issues while using them. Despite concerns that these apps invade the privacy of their users, there has been scant attention to the topic. As AR selfie app use increases, there is a growing need to better understand its impact on users and their behavior around it. For instance, despite the potential for privacy issues, less is known about whether privacy concerns influence intentions to engage with these selfie apps. It is important to understand how consumers' concerns with privacy influence their beliefs and intentions toward these apps. Therefore, the purpose of this research is to understand the influencing factors that drive users to adopt and use AR selfie apps. The research questions are: how do privacy concerns influence users' intentions to use the app, given its ease of use and utility? Can flow explain these relationships? In light of the aims of the research, we will integrate the technology acceptance model, which is widely used with AR research, alongside privacy, including flow as a mediator. To understand consumers' intentions toward AR selfie apps, the term includes perceived ease of use and perceived usefulness. A comprehensive survey was used to answer these research questions. Now move to the methodology and findings part. A convenience sample was collected from popular social media platforms, Facebook and WeChat. This questionnaire was designed on the leading survey website, sojump.com, which can be used within and beyond the UK. A total of 251 participants completed the questionnaire over a 10-day period. Only users who had experience using AR selfie apps participated in this research. In order to expand their understanding of AR, a brief descriptions of AR technology and examples of AR selfie apps were given in the instructions. First, participants were asked to think of an AR selfie app that they had used previously. The self-reported questionnaire was developed in line with prior studies of AR and technology acceptance. Prior scales were used to measure the perceived ease of use, perceived usefulness, behavioral intentions to use the app, flow, and privacy concerns associated with the app used. All responses were captured using a 5-point Likert scale for ease of analysis. The order of questions and scale selections were based on De Castelnona studies. Now we'll take a look at the findings. To investigate the effectiveness of time, flow, and privacy concerns on intentions to use an AR selfie app, first, the reliability and validity were tested. All square loadings are over 0.5. All alpha values are over 0.7. All the Chromebook alpha values are over 0.7. All AVE values are over 0.5 and close to 0.85. As shown in Figure 1, the data in the blue circles represent R-squared values which can be used to assess how well the model explains and predicts future outcomes. Values range from 0.33 to 0.67 will present a level of moderate to substantial. In that case, all endogenous variables are well explained in a moderate to substantial level. The findings included in Table 1 suggest that time variables, PEOU and PU, lead to more favorable intentions to use the app. Moreover, this can be explained through flow. However, privacy concerns have no influence on intentions. Now let's move to the contribution part. The findings support the time framework as contributing to flow, which explains behavioral intentions to use AR selfie apps. Moreover, privacy concerns had no impact on intentions to use the app. This research provides 3 contributions to scholarship. First, this research is among the first, to our knowledge, to support a relationship between the acceptance of AR and flow, while other research use flow theory to explain relationships between time and intentions. We measure flow and provide evidence of its mediating effect. Second, given the popularity of AR selfie apps and their role in identity creation, we integrated privacy concerns into the overall model predicting intentions to use the AR selfie app. Past research offers conflicting accounts of this relationship. Some retelling studies find that concerns for privacy negatively influence consumer feelings toward AR apps. When users have high concerns for their privacy, their attitudes toward the AR app declines. Other research, such as Rationable, who use an AR smart glasses context, find that personal concerns for privacy have no impact on intentions. Our findings are much more closely aligned to Rationable and Scholes and Duffy. It could be that the self-connection to that app or glasses and the role it plays in identity takes precedent over privacy concerns. Third, this study advances research on the AR try-on and selfie app literature, as this type of AR technology has received little attention. Given the findings regarding the role of technology acceptance, flow, and privacy, it could be that the level of connection to one's identity could differentiate this type of AR from others. However, more research is needed to investigate this in greater detail. A second study is planned to address this. Practically, this research provides advertisers and brand managers with suggestions on how to enhance the user experience. Namely, this would entail making AR apps easy to use and, more importantly, making them useful. For example, when Snapchat redesigned its AR interface in 2017, making it more difficult to use, the company received 1.25 million signatures to oppose the redesign. However, an important public policy concern is highlighted: the role of privacy. If consumers lack concerns with how their data is stored and used, then what role should public privacy play in attending to these issues? Clearly, more research is needed on this topic. Thanks for watching. Any questions?